I knew at that time they'd seized our laptops,
Mm-hmm.
laptops and bank statements.
Right.
So when I realised that, I thought, okay, they're coming for me
Yeah.
next.
Right.
And then what was it? I went to see a brief I'd found,
Mm-hmm.
but he wasn't even there that morning. So I called my friend Jimmy Campbell. He owns a salon, a chain of salons actually.
Mm-hmm.
So he got his brief to meet me at the station.
Right.
He already knew what was going to happen.
Really?
Yeah, because I spent 2 hours with Jimmy that morning. He was driving me around. In hindsight, he was entertaining me to take my mind off things.
Okay.
Because Jimmy's like an older brother to me.
Okay. Big him up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
big him up.
And I got to the station, briefs there, taken into the room. They read out the 2 charges.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wouldn't have known that they would have, 2 counts of intent to distribute Class A. Me. And I'm a good boy.
Rotted.
I've never ever been in trouble with the law.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so straight as narrow. So the fact that they put that on me, I just didn't know what to say. I was just in shock, couldn't talk, even though I was advised not to. But sometimes when you hear something so it's just so crazy, you think you'd be like, you'd say even a what or like,
yeah.
So by this time that they've gone to my sister's place where I was living at the time, searched that. They've searched my office again.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I was doing my questioning, there was some ridiculous stuff that came up. Like at the time I'm doing made to measure, right? So I've got maybe 20 customers that they've paying down what they owe me. I'm writing that down on a piece of paper. And they're saying this is what was it they said? This was my drug clients. Yeah.
Wow.
And I've been told to go no comment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was you advised to do?
Straight no comment.
And that's what you did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Everything.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then,
but when you was hearing them saying all of these
it
things,
was
you
mad.
must have
It was
been
like I could see myself, literally, like in the seat while they were questioning me. And then what was it?
None.
I went to Spain, bought my friend a Barcelona kind of gift.
Yeah.
So that was in the bag. So they're saying, because I've gone to Spain and that was in the bag, that I'm going back and forth to
wow, they were going as far as that.
Yeah. So at that point, I stopped the interview. I said, I can't not talk.
Mm-hmm.
The brief saying, don't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
So the interview kind of finishes after what felt like a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the call from the CPS to grant me no bail. Next morning, we're in court, and I think I'm gonna at least go home, because by this time first time I've been arrested, first time I'm going through any of this in my life. So I'm still a bit like, what's the word? I'm definitely ignorant, but a bit optimistic that it's not that serious, and
not understanding the law as much as well as how much you can be connected to it, basically. Yeah.
So I'm standing in the dock, and I was the last case that day, and I remember the judge was looking at me. He just sees another black boy.
Well, it's like how you're the last one as well. I'm tired for the day. You know, like in the beginning, maybe they might give you a chance. By the end of seeing people coming in, they're just, do you know what I mean?
So like I said to you earlier on, right, I was born in Sierra Leone, so I've got dual citizenship.
Okay.
So when they'd searched my sister's house, I'd found my 2 passports.
Right.
They said, because he's got 2 passports, he's a flight risk.
Flight risk.
And because of the charge, he's going to intimidate witnesses. So they said all this in court. And I'm like, what? So bail denied. Straight off. The next thing, I'm in a van, Seiko van, going to Wormwood Scrubs.
Ross. So and where was he already? He's already locked up, isn't he? He's gone from before, isn't it? Did you speak to him at any point between that time and the time where you went in and spoke to him?
I think he called me once.
Like, what was the connection with that?
I think was it the day of or the day after. He called me once when he was at the station. Just let me know he was okay. And I didn't think that was a wise idea, but I mean that's what happened. It was a very brief call, and then ironically we were on the same wing.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's what was mad about it. We were on the same wing.
So when you got, so when they said no bail, how did you feel? Because obviously you're not even used to that type of life.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Where was your mum? Was your mum and your dad there?
They
was
were in
any of your
Sierra Leone
relatives?
at the moment.
Oh, they was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I was thinking about was what my sister. Like,
because they've gone to your sister's house and raided it and everything, innit?
Bits. Knowing that, because I think they'd had their first by then. So my
oh wow, so eldest, she's there with her family.
Yeah, my eldest nephew Gabriel, who would have been, he would have probably seen that. And there's shame kind of setting in at this point.
Their emotions.
Whether it's my fault or not, you've gone through this because of me.
Was there ever a point where you felt a bit like naive to overlooking certain things what your business partner was doing? Because obviously, you know, back in the day, let's just be, you know, like back in the day, from the area, we know people that's, you know what I'm saying? They were hustling, they're doing what they're doing, innit? And obviously now with knowledge, we understand that you can be driving with someone to somewhere, you're going to be involved. Do you understand what I mean? So you didn't understand it to that degree, but did you feel to some way that you could have?
You can always walk away. Like you see enough to kind of make a decision that if I stay around, then whatever happens is my fault. I think because I was always just about the business. Like
the business thriving and things like that.
Yeah, that was my only priority. So I think I put blinkers on to everything else. Yeah.
And it sounds like the business was thriving because you said you had reception, you had staff, you lot was going on trips. So
we had an office just off New Kings Road in Parsons Green. So
wow.
Yeah, we were making a lot of money.
Yeah.
We had probably at least five, maybe 6 different retailers selling our stuff. So yeah, we were doing really, really well. The only kind of trip up was too young to have any kind of financial backing.
I hear you. Yeah. So what was that drive like for you on the way to the prison?
It was odd. Like, it was noisy. It was cold. I kind of thought, like, I'm not going to interact with a woman in a while. I remember thinking that.
So you thought, that's it, I'm going away for long?
Well, I thought that I think at that point, it sunk in that, okay, this is serious now.
I need to sort this out.
Because I'm not going to be able to escape from prison. Some ridiculous thoughts come in your mind.
Yeah.
And it kind of kicks you into touch. And then I remember, like, we drove past. The first time I saw Westfield in Shepherd's Bush, I was driving past in the circle.
Yeah.
I thought, that's a really nice building. But then I'm in the circle. And then we drive up to Wormwood Scrubs, and it's just dark and it's just horrible.